this campaign's about don't have much to do with your future except in a destructive way. And so I want you to let me just talk to you. This is about your future. If you follow the news, this campaign basically has been a tale of two stories. And the Republican story goes something like this. Okay, when President Obama took office and he had a relatively new Democratic Congress, they'd only been there 2 years, after we had the Congress for 12 years before, this country was in a big hole. We left in a big hole. But in 21 months, he has failed to get out of the hole. And in failing, they spent too much money, given us too much government regulation, and there's a big deficit. And you better stop them. They're sort of closet socialists. This thing's just getting out of hand. If you talk to the students outside holding the dump bishop signs, that'd be their line. Right? Isn't that about what they're saying? So the Democratic line back is, we're not out of the hole, but it was a really deep hole. And we're a long way out of it, and we put in place policies that will build us a modern 21st century economy that will rebuild the middle class, reward education and effort, and put America back at the forefront of nations in providing opportunity and bringing it together. What we're essentially asking for in this election is 2 more years to get us out of the hole and get us roaring into the future, and that's only half as much time as the American people gave the Republicans to dig the hole. So it seems fair to us, right? So, all the polls say more people are buying the Republican story than the Democratic story. Here's one. First, this election is occurring in the gap that always happens between when constructive actions are taken and people feel it in their lives. So people still feel full of anxiety. You still got people being foreclosed on, people losing their jobs, people can't pay their medical bills, kids are dropping out of college, they think they can't borrow any more money or a student loan program, never repay it. You know as well as I do, people still feel anxiety-ridden. And they really only hire the Democrats when things are messed up, so they hire us to fix things. And so many people don't feel fixed. Second, we have a lot of interest groups that had their feathers ruffled by what's been done, and they put a lot of money into these anonymous ads because the Supreme Court says that corporations are just like people. They can spend all the money they want, and you don't have to tell who the contract is. The third thing that